Thank you.
No, I was gonna say it.
I don't know if I've even talked to you guys this morning. It is 10 in the morning and I feel like I've done so much. It is Monday morning in the DMV area. We are, what is it, December 5th, I think? And today has been super productive. This morning you saw me go to Pilates, and then after Pilates, I had to come home and pick up my husband and TJ because TJ had a doctor's appointment this morning, like early, like at 8 o'clock this morning. And we just got back to the house, so I've got some things to do. I have to go I'm taking my car now to the BMW dealership to have the service lights reset. And then I have to run some errands. I have some things I need to get framed. I have to hit the grocery store. Some things I got to do. Au pair is watching the kiddos back home. Hubby's working and getting some things done at home. And so I am running around trying to just get things done. It's going to be kind of a busy week. Baby boy and baby girl are going to be christened this weekend. So we're having a little celebration here at the house. And close family and friends are coming, and I ordered, like, I'm having it catered, and decor is being done and all that stuff. So it's going to be kind of a busy week to get the house ready for that and ready for guests. Cleaning ladies aren't going to be here this week. It's a lot going on, so I'm trying to coordinate a bunch of different things all at once and keep my head screwed on straight. So it's been kind of a crazy day. I'm just riding now to the dealership to get this checked out. Hopefully it doesn't take a super long time. I'm hoping it doesn't because I have a bunch of things I'd like to do today. Trying to get the basement fully, like, complete with, like, furnishings and, like, art and stuff on the walls. So we purchased these. I'll show you guys them when they're done. But we bought these movie posters. And we love the idea of, like, the movie poster vibe in our media room, but we wanted to kind of put a little twist on it. So we purchased these movie posters by a black artist off of Etsy, and they're basically of, like, different movies that were pretty popular during our time, during our, like, coming of age years. So, like, Poetic Justice and Set It Off and a few others like that, like kind of similar to that, Juice, different ones like that. Like, so I think it's gonna be really dope to have that up in the media room, as opposed to doing, like, the traditional movie posters like Scarface or Godfather and stuff like that. Like, I feel like everybody does that, but I felt like to pay homage to, like, some of the black films and black actors and actresses, it's gonna be dope. So we're gonna do that, add that in, and yeah, that's gonna be the day today. I secured the 24 by 36 inch frames. I got 9 of them, and I'll show you guys how I put everything together when I get home. The actual, like, dealership situation took, like, literally 2 minutes, so I was so happy that didn't take long, because you never know what dealerships could take. 5 minutes could take 3 hours. So over here by Target, but I don't know if I want to go to Target. Not really. I kind of just want to go home and, like, work on this project of putting the prints into their frames and then eventually hanging them up. But instead of doing that, I think I'm going to run over to Giant to grab a couple things from the grocery store for the week, because little mama has been on a banana kick. So, and she's teething, so she has very few options, very few things that she actually eats. And we're trying to, like, maintain her weight and make sure she's not losing weight because of her teething. It's, like, always something, I swear. But yeah, So that's the tea on that. I'm trying to think what else I need to do. Please excuse my hair looking crazy. I know I look crazy, y'all. I just been running around and trying to get things done. The frames are purchased. So now I will go. It's expensive as hell to get something framed. I walked in there thinking I was gonna actually get something framed. The joke was on me because they wanted like $200 or $400 per frame. I have nine prints. I'm not paying $3,600 for. Hell no, not for some. So they got these little cheapy, and they were having 70% off. I got a 70% off. It was like buy one get one free, and then on the ninth frame, I got 70% off. So it worked out really good. So I ended up paying under $200 for all of them. So it worked out really, really well. So now I'm going to head over to Giant, pick up a couple of things for the store for the week to get us through the week, and then I should be straight. HelloFresh is coming today, so I'll probably make something for that for dinner tonight for that. Or we might do I did cook last night, so I might just do that. I still need to buy a bunch of Christmas gifts, and we're like less than 3 weeks out from Christmas, and I've really not bought a lot of stuff at all. But yeah, let me stop talking. All right, I'm back home. I'm starting to frame out everything. I'm in our media room now. So as you guys can see, we've got quite a bit of wall space up here and in the back of the couch too. So we're gonna use this space to really get in here and get these frames up. The frames are huge, but I think they're gonna look really nice in here, and I can't wait to see how this all comes out.
Looks like I lost my favorite times. See, you've been on the mind. I've been seeing great lights, got in such a great light. Let me talk to you in straight line and keep a space for me. Give you what you need. I'm here on my knees, baby. Please believe all that I'm no better.
So I took some time to actually organize my daughter's toys because she does come down here in the morning, in the weekday mornings to play. So this shelf is like her corner, in addition to her playpen. But I'm thinking this stuff right here is gonna move down lower because it'll be easier access for her. We are teaching her Spanish in addition to English. So she's got flashcards that have both, they have like the English language and the Spanish on the back and the front. So I'm thinking the Love Jones is gonna go here on the left hand side, and then Love and Basketball is gonna go on the right, because I just like the way that they look, and I think it'll look really dope on either side of the television. So those two will be on this wall, and then I'll put 4 more on this wall, spaced out nicely and evenly. So we've got Juice, we've got Poetic Justice, Coming to America, and Harlem Nights are gonna go on this wall, spaced on this wall. Sorry, you guys, I'm not even showing you. On this wall, spaced out. And then the last 3 will be Set It Off, Paid in Full, and The Color Purple. So I'm trying to think if maybe we should reorder this in some way. I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna get Tony's opinion on how I want to do it. Or I could just do it where it's like in chronological order. I think that would be dope to do it that way. But I just kind of wanted to mix up the sexes a little bit and the couples. So I know the couples on this side, because like sometimes if you're on Instagram, we show the television for some reason. I figured, it'd be cool for people to see or notice maybe, I don't know, 2 of the posters that people wouldn't probably know or recognize on either side of the television. And then these, even though most people might know these, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I wanted to kind of mix up the sexes and the couples. So if I have Juice over here, I didn't want to put Juice next to Harlem Nights because you got 4 guys in Harlem Nights, just like you do in Juice. So I felt like you mix it up a little bit. I don't know. And Paid in Full too. Like you got guys in Paid in Full, so I just want to mix it up. I don't know. I don't know. And I also wanted to kind of mix up the tones and the colors as well to kind of make it look really nice. I just wanted to really pay homage to these films because they're kind of like black classics, you know? So I'm just kind of sitting with the pictures like in the space just to see how I feel. I think it's gonna look dope when they're up, but I just still trying to figure out the order. But in the meantime, I'm currently just gonna plan out the month. We've got a very busy month ahead. We recently lost an auntie, so we have a funeral coming up. We've got the kids' christening, which I mentioned to you guys this weekend. And then like Christmas is like literally right around the corner, and I have not done anything really for that. I've gotten maybe like a couple of gifts. So I have a lot of things I need to kind of get. So I kind of want to make a couple of like some lists of like what I want to get for each person. And then I want to, and then I'll start getting that stuff. And then I want to make a list on pretty much everything is ready and set to go for this weekend for the christening. So that's good. With COVID and everything, I really wanted to like take time to like get the kids christened and dedicated back to the Lord. So I felt like it was necessary to set something up. And because we haven't been going to church in person for like the past 2 years, I think we've been one time in the past like 2-3 years now, we're having it here at the house. So one of our friends is an ordained minister, so she is going to she is going to definitely be she's going to christen the kids for us here at the house. I've ordered decorations, I've ordered a cake. The only thing I have left to order is the food and make sure that that's ready to go for Saturday. We are also getting Christmas photos done this weekend, and I might shoot myself in the foot for actually scheduling all this on Saturday, but the Christmas photos are supposed to be literally like 5 minutes, 15 minutes max tops in the studio. We go there, we take the photos, we leave. Like it's not supposed to be like a super long drawn out photo shoot. So this particular photographer like prides herself on getting people in and out the door in 10-15 minutes. And because we have a toddler and a 2.5-month-old, like that's right up my alley right now. So hopefully Ari complies and Ari's able to we are able to get a couple of good pictures. I'm good with that. And then hopefully the turnaround time for her getting them to me is quick so that I can actually order our Christmas cards and get those sent out before Christmas. So that's that with that. In addition to that, the actual christening is from 2 to 5 at our house that afternoon. So we have to get back, get the kids down for like a little bit of a nap, change clothes, decorate and do all that stuff, and then also pick up the food and get ready for people to actually show up to our house. It's going to be a very small gathering, so it's not really that big of a deal, but I want the house to look nice. I want everything to kind of be in its place and not really have to worry too much about, doing too much. So the ceremony itself is going to be pretty short and really quick and concise, and so that won't be too long. And then we'll just be able to kind of just chill with family and friends and talk and laugh, and eat and drink, and just take it easy, What else? So I'm just trying in the midst of actually like finishing up this. I actually have to order a new planner. I just realized because I don't have a planner for next year. So I'll probably be continuing. I really like the digital planning, so I'll be continuing with that. And enjoying what that is about as we continue through 2023. Next week we go up to Jersey for a funeral, and then the following weekend is Christmas weekend. So we just don't have a lot of time to get things done. I was hoping this year we would by this point in the year we would be able to kind of slow down a bit, but that's just not happening. Obviously a funeral you can't plan for because it was not anticipated to be happening. And the christening, I didn't want to continue to put off because I don't know. It's just important to us to get that done, and for God to know that we're giving our children back to Him, because that's where they came from. So, yeah, that's it really. Just trying to kind of get things moving ahead, and pushing through. And I am feeling a little overwhelmed right now, but I feel like if I just write everything down, dump everything out onto my iPad, I'll be in a much better place.
Yeah, I think just under 30 at least. My coat is cheaper, but I was wearing these barefoot James fuzzy socks, and I was like, I don't want to take them off. So Danielle's lending me these shoes to wear home. I wish I had more slippers to give you, but unfortunately, no, this is good. Oh, and you can't forget. Oh, and I was wearing my also Amazon.
Because I'm a cool mom. I look crazy. My hair looks nuts. And mommy hasn't even showered since her workout this morning. Lately, how I've been surviving this whole 2 under 2 thing is Sesame Place, Sesame Street, Elmo. Because this one is obsessed with Elmo right now. Has been since she was born, honestly. So we got a little bit of salmon, some mashed potatoes. Right? You eat it? Eat. Look at the big girl. Eat. Good job, baby. Yeah, so that's how I survive. Particularly between the hours of 4 and 7. It's 5 o'clock now. I'm about to give this little one a bath after she eats. And then I'm gonna give TJ a bath too. And that's gonna be it. I should bathe them together, but it's hard to do it with just me, because I feel like I have to watch everything. Make sure Ari's not tackling TJ, make sure TJ's got what he needs, and I gotta work fast enough, and it's hard to do that with just me. So I might have Tony help me if I do them both together. But in the meantime, I just wanted to, TJ just ate, he's not sleeping yet. So I'm thinking it might be a good idea to just do both together if Ari gets done in time before TJ falls asleep for an evening snooze. What else we got going on? We might watch an episode of White Lotus tonight. I'm gonna put up those pictures tonight in the media room. And I think there's another little project I have to do, that we have ordered a TV stand, which is like the similar one we have in our bedroom. We ordered that for the basement because we really liked it, so. That's what we got going on. Today's been kind of a busy day. But I've gotten a lot done, and I need to order. Another thing on my agenda is to get the process for getting the kids' passports, because we really need that before next year. So I gotta get moving on that. We have some trips planned for next year, and we gotta be able to get up and go, you know? Chicka. Love this for me. Just make a mess for mommy to clean. Whoa. Hey, baby.
Bathroom. Karen's reaction was a lot, but you did say don't talk about you in these streets. Good job, Karen.
I didn't not like it.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. It's my own fault. When I got that tip about George's loss, I couldn't resist posting it.
No, we haven't. You haven't? I mean...
Hey y'all, editing Lana here. I definitely closed out this vlog last night, but for some reason my Mac is not accepting the clip. So I wanted to pop on here to say what's up and to just close out the vlog. something came to mind this morning that I wanted to kind of share with you guys. And I wanted to kind of like really like share that in this season of my life right now, like I'm being extremely, I'm trying to be really present with myself. And what that means is just trying to like give myself grace in everything. I am on this health journey and not really putting too much pressure on myself to be perfect with that. Just trying to show up, you know, just trying to show up for myself. Let me put this here. Maybe it's a little, the angle's not the best, but just trying to like, you know, show up for myself, be consistent on my workouts, you know, eat well, but also not deprive myself of things that I like, especially during this like holiday season. Like I'm really just trying to like be kind to myself. And I feel like in previous years, for a long time, as like for majority of my adult time frame, my womanhood, I feel like I have not been very nice to myself when it comes to like weight loss and my body and things like that. And now that my body has changed after having 2 kids in 14 months, I am in a space now where I just really want to like be kind. So, you know, showing up for my workouts in the mornings, you know, not depriving myself when it comes to certain foods or food groups, I should say. And, you know, making sure that I'm just happy has been really good for me for the past few weeks. I started my health journey back in November, but I feel like I'm in a good spot. I'm in a good place. I feel like my body's responding, but it's just responding because I'm being kind to it and not punishing it so much and putting so much pressure on it and being so negative towards my body. And I hope that makes sense. I also wanted to kind of just share, you know, that during this time, you know, I know that this time of year is just not always happy for everybody. I know for me, I'm struggling with grief still from losing my grandmother last year, and here it is like another holiday season she's not here, and it's hard for me. It's very hard for me, and I know that there's a lot of people dealing with those same things, whether it's a loss of a loved one or maybe you're estranged from family, or, you know, just the holiday cheer is not a cheer. It's just the holidays. And I understand that. I get that a lot. I'm grateful for my 2 kids and my family, and having and experiencing that through their eyes has helped a lot with the grief. But still not having, you know, my grandmother around is a big void for me. So I just wanted to share that, trying to like make the best of it. I think that's why I'm kind of dragging my feet on like holiday shopping, because it just doesn't feel like Christmas to me. Oh, I think somebody's at the door. But I just wanted to share that and say what I had to say about that, both about my health journey and about like the holiday season, because I feel like, you know, people say that, and I think, you know, it's important to just share and say that, because I feel like it's sometimes, you know, you just don't feel it, you know, and it's okay not to feel it. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to not feel like your best, mentally and emotionally. So yeah, I just want to close out the vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.